Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is Raymond Splits, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y cross playthrough. This should be part 96 in the series, and last we left off, I believe, did the Will of Boston Well mission, or it was, actually one easy way to check. No, we did the Texas Research Notes, and got a bunch of experience, that's right. So Shah is the first person to hit 150, good for him. So in today's episode, we're going to do what makes a Batwell. I was actually just going to try and rush for Noah Brand Resolve, but I think I'm going to make one small pivot, do this one. Just because there's reasons for it. One is because Sho is a force deploy. I've given him a Piranha Converter, so may as well let him get that sweet experience. And then, yeah, we'll do a Wind Blows to the future, and then we'll do the Noah Brand mission that unlocks after it. So, anyway, we'll get straight into the episode, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have been enjoying so far. Otherwise, let's begin. Alright, so the A Advent hangar. The Shion's thinking very hard. Why lawn face, Shion? There's nothing wrong with my face. Why don't I take a guess? You're pissed you didn't get ready to battle like those guys were. No, I'm not. Bullseye. It's just I thought I was doing decently enough. Sure, and I think you've noticed that. You still got some growing to do though. Yep, you gotta push a bit harder if you want to beat Sho. This has nothing to do with him. Come on, Shion. You'll feel better if you just admit it. Everyone here knows how much your attention is on Sho. What is even a Batwell anyway? It used to be a title given to upper Earthers who were summoned. Somewhere along the way, it started using it for people who have incredible aura power. What's that got to do with Darba and Camille? They don't even use aura Batwellers. Batwellers can also be people with a positive influence on everyone around them. Think people who others tend to rally around. Oh, that's Darba, alright. He was the leader of rebel forces. It fits Camille too. He managed to get the captain in Amoro's respect, Far's love, and Gooni's jealousy. And Sho's built and Sho's built up bonds of trust with everyone around him. Right, I think those three really do deserve the title of Batwell. And since we fight besides them, we've got to pull our weight too. Right. I know, why don't you try riding in the Zeta Gundam with Camille? What? That way the three of us will each be paired with Batwell. Knock it off, chum. Ah, he sounded like Sho there. I'm fine with the other two, but not Sho. He's not as great as you think he is. So what, you gonna tell Princess Siwa she picked the wrong guy? My problem isn't with her. Guma. Siwa's a queen, not a princess, remember? Alright, my bad. Does Queen Siwa remind you of the princess you're looking for? Nope, not at all. But yeah, a little. What the heck does that mean? Looks like it's complicated in all sorts of ways. Anyways, I'm just saying, don't blame the princess for your lack of chops. Fine, I'll show everyone. Show them what? Do I need to spell it out? Meanwhile, in the residential quarter. Look, it's one of the Batwellers. You got picked by the queen herself, right? That's right. Go get on, Batwell, we're all rooting for you. Thank you. Sho. What's up, Shion? You're all out of breath. Sho Zama. I challenge you to a duel. You what? A duel? Two guys from Shadows are fighting each other? This is gonna rule. Dun dun dun. Meanwhile, in the mess hall. So, what are you gonna do? About what? The whole duel thing with Shion. I've gotta do it, right? I can't really back down after he challenged me in front of everyone. You are asking for it, honestly. Wait, how do you figure? You're supposed to be watching out for Shion, right? I don't see you doing much of that. I'm not saying you have to drill him like Doman does with Shin, but I think you could at least spare a little time for him. I get that, but what? He's such a little punk. Yeah, I'll bet. Like, repels like and all that. Wait, what? What are you talking about? You and Shion, of course. Like hell was similar. Aren't they? Absolutely. Totally. That makes 4 to 1. It's official. Damn it. Meanwhile, in the hangar. Okay, here we go, Shion. Right. Go on, put your spirit into it or you'll never beat Sho. You gotta work on your fortitude before you start the physical stuff. And stuff like that is exactly what training's for. What are you all doing here anyways? It's my door. They're trying to help you, Shion. I'll train with you, Shion. Push your limits. If you want a grappling match, I'm right here. You better what? If you ever want to match Show speed, you better leave the training to me. No way, if it speeds the game, my FE31s, they're everything for the job. First things first though, why don't you take a look at this? What is it? It's some of Show's combat data I threw together. This is where you get to know your enemy. Isn't that a little overboard? It's more like the bare minimum if you want to stand a real chance of winning. Gurk. Shin's really into researching stuff, isn't he? I heard he and his friend did tons of it when there was some guy he really needed to take down. How'd that turn out? He said he won, but it didn't seem too happy thinking about it. With Shin helping him, I think Shio might actually have a chance of beating Sho. Incidentally, it was Shin taking down Kira in the Freedom Gundam that you're referring to. Anyway, why don't you give Shion a pep talk? I don't think I'd... Looks like we got work on you... So it looks like we got to work on your mental game too. My mental game? It's not about whether you win or lose a fight. Your real opponent is the feelings inside of you. Lieutenant Amuro. It's not too late, come on. It'll be worth hearing what everyone has for Shion. Okay. But remember, there's no amount of skill improvement guarantees a victory in itself. That's it. That's how you end your lecture. I think Sho's sense of purpose is the source of his current strength. You mean that he's a battler? You have it backwards. It's that very sense of purpose is what made him worthy of being dubbed a battler. What about you, Shion? What about me? What is it you're fighting for? I'm just fighting to stay alive. You'll never beat Sho if you're just flaring at whatever enemy appears in front of you. Damn it. Alright, what makes a battler? So this map is quite good in the fact that, what's the word I'm looking for? It's quite good in the fact that there's exactly 3 named enemies that's going to spawn on this map. And we have 3 prana converters, so... But either way, the duel is going to get broadcast, so, you know. If you're going to make a duel about something, you may as well broadcast it everywhere. Buccaneer. So Amuro, Shah, and Durban are gonna commentate on this fight. Oh dear. I mean, you know, just gonna put it out, I'm sure Shah's gonna be for show, because he's piloting a red mobile suit, it's gonna go 3 times faster. They're talking about themselves. Because Amuro at the time was indeed a civilian in a mobile suit. So was Kira, in fact, once upon a time. They'll give them a chance for them to talk it out with their fists. I can't believe they reused the Witch from Mercury stuff for all that was. It's like, come on, man. But hey, whatever makes it work. Yeah, so naturally they're having their little talk out. And Sho has clearly got the upper hand. Show him who's boss, Sho. Wow, yeah, that's very on the nose there, Camille. He's talking about the Billvine's better than your match. Yeah, the two of them are really alike. I wonder why they say that. Nope, we have friends. Alright, so our wonderful guests for today are none other than Alan, Faye, and Barn. Who even invited this guy, seriously? He's going hyper. Yeah, we'll see how well that does for him. Uh-huh. Again, we'll see just how well that goes for him. Alright, so time to set out the main squad. There's the aerial. No, okay, so you can stay at 136 for a while longer, because there's a kill that you inevitably will get, so... I'll leave the rest of the Majestic Prince squad alone, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, about that. If I go charging headlong... Yeah, alright. We'll just give it one turn of them getting closer. There we go, that should be fine now. Alright, Faye, where are you? So there's... that guy's in the way. Well, not for long. So 142 and 144. Well... No, not you, it's you. Alright, go get him, Show.
オーラマシンは俺が全て破壊する。
必殺オーラ切り。
悪しきオーラは俺が立つ。沈め。バカな、この俺がこうも簡単に。
Boom. Well, he hit 150. So this is a pretty good representation of what Piranha Converters are most likely going to do in the following missions. So I'm still standing. Yeah. Oh dear. Wait, what does this possibly mean? Oh, it's pretty obvious from player's perspective, it means we're getting an upgrade. Because ultimately, no matter how much we would want it, Queen Seal can't be deployed in the Aura Battler because she has to pilot the battleship. So, she was never going to pilot it in the first place. The Bellvine. Yeah, so there's another thing we get out of this map as well, is that Shion gets his question mark skill unlocked finally, which is Battle, so... Oh cool, we get another free kill on Faye. I will have to make note of that Faye respawns. But I guess that just means Shion gets it. Alright, so plus 300 attack power, move, and 20 sight. If it's plus 7 aura, which everyone basically has. Battler, which is 5 plus morale, and 150 morale is 20 damage dealt. Besides that, he's still got his basic trio of attacks going for him, so... yeah, that ain't in range, so... What about the aerial? Where is he? Oh, I'm in the water. Wonderful. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be waiting another turn. So I'm just going to get these two set up to go after their named targets. Meanwhile, let us begin mop-up operations on the enemy fleet. Yeah, I think it was definitely a good idea to do this map first, because getting a few more people up to 150 will increase that average ever so slightly, so... We are definitely getting into the endgame now, where we are very close to having everyone maxed out. And then, yeah, once everyone is 150, I will actually do an overhaul of equipping parts, so... it will not subject you to that though, because that was going to be a very slow, very painful, and very long process off stream, so... The only thing might be that I consider giving some units the piranha converters and just farm the boss kills for the extra money as well, but yeah. Some things I'll keep in consideration for later. For now, there's not entirely relevant. Alright, Shion.
俺の全てをぶつける。そこをどけ。これがハイパーオーラ切りだ。もらった。はあ。
Literally slammed in the Boston well, I think, was the impression I got from that attack anyway. That's pretty good, 5 levels. So it's good to know, even without piranha converters, you're still getting decent experience with boss kills, so it means when we do Noah Brand, obviously we'll get a significant we'll get a significant experience for them still, so that was an accident. Alright. So anyone else 139 around? Koji, yeah, that'll work. Alright. So look, 80,000. Well, I'm sure that would kill. I'm sure that will kill. pretty sure everything's gonna kill. Alright. Let's kill him in the most assaulting way possible.
今はとにかく撃たないと。
ここは引くしかないか。
How fitting for Barn. Death by Head Vulcan that did a 50,000 damage. Yeah, so what is 150 now? Alrighty, and last but not least, Hiro Yui. You're not... Yeah, no, your morale sucks still. Good. Yeah, Beam Saber, why not?
敵機捕捉攻撃に移り確実に仕留める。なんだと。
Yeah, you got 152. Alright. So it is looking like if we give product converters to the lowest experienced folk and get them a kill, they will just get 150. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh dear. But Camille already has far. I don't think she needs another fairy. And that is a play on words, folks, because fairy and far's surname rhymes, so you know. Anyway, in the hangar. Well, just as pledged, I'm done taking care of you. Not like you ever did that much anyway. Yeah, you tell him. He's got a point, Sho. Something to think about, honestly. I get it, okay? So, everyone else knows this too. Sorry about that, I couldn't stop seeing my old self in you, that's why I acted the way I did. Well, congratulations, you finally got me out of your hair. I'm not just doing this because of the duel, you know, you don't need a mentor anymore. Sho. I saw what you did out there, Shion. I'd say you're a full-fledged warrior. Not quite a battle, though, Shion. Don't get the wrong idea, I couldn't care less about the title. I just want to beat you. From here on, that's my goal. Fine by me. Feel free to challenge me to another duel anytime. I'll hold you to that, and next time I'm not gonna lose. We'll put your battle title on the line too. You better get back to your training if the duel's not over. I noticed you barely used even half the advice I gave you. More to the point, it was appalling how you let yourself get distracted in the middle of a fight. Zex, I drafted a mental training regimen for him. Thank you, Dwayne. Oh man, that training regimen's gonna be a ride through hell. I don't know if I could handle it. Once you're done honing your spirit, next is up is your skills. I'm gonna run you through the ringer. We'll be happy to spar with you, don't expect us to go easy. Wait, he needs to study first. That's not gonna help. What, are you saying my teaching method's wrong? No, it's Shion. He needs lessons to be pounded into his body, not his head. Wait a second, I don't get a say in this? You're moving up in the world, Shion. You went from one mentor to a whole buttload of them. I didn't ask for any of this. Well, you better start challenging them to duels and winning your freedom then. You make it sound so easy. Give the kid a break, Sho. Yeah, you used to get all worked up just like him not too long ago. We went through a lot of trouble dealing with your hothead. Don't go bringing up my ancient history. No, go on, this sounds like really important stuff. Sure, if you want to take down Sho, it's best to learn everything you can about him. Marvel, stop. Don't go blabbing to him about me. Stop trying to hide, it's just making me even more curious. The roles are completely reversed now. Yep, those two really are alike. Shozama. Sorry, Shion Zama. I believe you may be Shozama's soul in another form. There we go. Sealer finally says it. So I do not know anything about Dunbine plot, but apparently Shion is like the reincarnated Shozama, so... Sometimes your souls repel each other while at others they're drawn together. Not that it ultimately matters given that you both live in the same time now. Alright. Yeah, so we're definitely doing this one next. So.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Alright, so let's have a look. We've got 3 battleships at 144, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, so 144 still seems to be kind of the baseline in terms of top 15. So, in terms of the lowest level of the top 15, so... we are very much getting there, so I guess next on the leveling block, you don't get a go until Noah Brand, because you'll be one of the people who definitely get a Piranha Converter, so... 1, 2, 3, I guess, we'll just, outfit the 3 rabbits with the parts and get them sorted. Sounds like a plan.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
But that'll be it for this episode, folks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.